Well, hi everyone. My plans for the day got changed because the rain came and then the painter had a problem and he couldn't get here. And so I just finally decided I'm going to get dressed and do a video. And what I'm going to do today is, it's a deck that's been around for a while, but I finally found a copy of it that was slightly used. In fact, when I opened the cards, they didn't even look ever used. It was only when I started going through them that I saw they were out of order and some were reversed. So somebody must have used it a couple of times. But it's the original Doreen Virture Romance with the Angels. Let me see if I can get that in there really good. Now, the reason I got this, because I just don't do oracle cards that much, even though I have several of them. I use my Buddha one once in a while, but most of the time I don't use them. But as I've been watching a lot more videos of other tarot readers, they do use the cards in addition to the regular tarot cards. So they'll use Rider-Waite to do the thing, but then they'll add some of these cards, like the angel cards or others like it, the oracle cards, to clarify things. And my daughter, who is studying tarot now with a passion, she's also channeling now and doing mediumship things. So they're telling her how to do the cards and how to read the cards, and she's sharing information with me. Not much is sticking in this old brain. But anyways, so I found this deck, and so I spent a lot of time yesterday finding some original run-throughs of it, like an original unboxing, so I could figure out where they are, so I could show it to you. But I didn't really take a good look at the cards. But Erin told me that, she said so many of the readers that were using these cards talked about what great readings they were getting with them. And I never thought of getting great readings with oracle cards. I thought they were just a nice, easy way to get a message really quickly. Draw one card or something, but, you didn't have to really study them, supposedly. So I'm rethinking that whole thing now. So anyway, this is the deck. And it's the Romance with Angels, and I forgot where I bought it, but I found it online somewhere, and I got a very good price on it, so I'm thrilled to have it. So I'm going to move the camera. Riley's sitting with me here. He comes up, now he's quiet, he's not begging for tummy rubs. So I'm going to move the camera and see if I can do that. But first I'm going to just open the box and show you what's in the box here. So we've got the Romance Angel Oracle Cards by Doreen Virture. This is the guidebook. It has a really nice little guidebook in there. And it's published by Hay House Incorporated. But you can see, like, this doesn't look like anyone has ever really used it. So, and they do give a little explanation for the various cards. So I'm going to want to use this tonight. And let me see the cards here. Okay. Now the cards are probably bigger than a regular deck. Let me see if I can get a regular card here from this. Okay, here's a card from my Wise Dogs, and here's this here. So let's see. Yeah, so the Wise Dogs is a hair taller, but then the Oracle card is a little bit wider. So I don't think it's that big for some Oracle. I've seen Oracle cards that were really big. You couldn't even try to, shuffle them or anything. But this one seems to be much more doable and user-friendly. So let's see what we have here. And then we'll just go over the card quality while I'm at it. And let me see what's this here. Yeah, so this is number one. The other thing about the cards, they're beautiful gilding on them. But you can see how they're curved like this. And I saw other people who opened this deck had the same curve on there. So I guess that's maybe normal with this deck. And the back is lovely. It's lovers, of course. Beautiful lovers on the back. And the cards are nice stock. They're not super thin. They're not super heavy. So they're going to be delightful. So I'm going to move the camera. And hopefully I'll be able to get a good close-up and show it to you. And hopefully the new lighting setup I have here will work on that. So I'll be right back. Something else, but I think I've got a better shot of the cards. So the top of the card is attraction on this first one. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, I won't read every one of them. Riley, no, you sit down, honey. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And the book, of course, will give much more information. Chemistry. I love some of the old-fashioned Victorian or even earlier artwork in these. Codependency. Yeah, I think these are going to be very useful cards because they cover so many things. Here's one on finances and career as it relates to your love life. The flirt card is very charming. I think there's a lot of healing energy in these cards. Yeah, the deck has 44 cards. Yeah, here's another one about the healing. And there's a lot in some of this artwork too, as is the case with this one. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Here's your soulmate may differ than your expectations. Oh yeah. When I met my husband, I was going for the blonde-haired Richard Chamberlain, blue-eyed guys, and here comes this tall Irishman with beautiful blue eyes and tall angular features. And standing about 18 inches away from him, I got this, that they call about the lightning bolt, right into my heart, like a sharp pain in my heart. It was like my guide saying, pay attention to this one. 6 months later, we were married. So don't keep a type in mind, because if you don't, you're going to get it hit in the heart. Okay, here, let go of control issues. Let friends help you. I can't wait to use these. I've already consecrated them. I've smudged them. So I'm going to use them tonight. After my online dating try, which I thought was a total disaster, I want to see what that was all about. I only went on it not to find the love of my life or a marriage or a love partner. I wanted somebody to play tennis with. I only wanted somebody who would go fishing with me. And oh my gosh, I'll tell you, those places are wild. I quit after 2 weeks, and they still won't take my picture down. Okay, here we go. This playfulness is a very sweet card. Reconciliation. This pose about release your ex. It reminds me of the black and white silent movies, with the heroine with her arm up to her brow thing, ready to faint. And this is true religious factions, absolutely. Retreat. Yeah, COVID is giving us a lot of time to retreat. Romantic feelings. Separation. I hope I'm not getting too much glare here, because I mean, it's sort of a toss-up between giving you a good view of the cards and then dealing with whatever this glare is. I'm suddenly seeing there's glare in there. I hope it's not coming across in the thing. Otherwise, I may have to redo it for a third time. Soulmate. This could be the one. Reminds me of the line from out of that favorite movement of mine, Somewhere in Time. I was just listening to the album of it last night as I went to sleep. Beautiful music, beautiful movie. True love. Trust. Unrequited love. Now I have, oh, there's Riley. Riley, don't you knock down my camera. Sit, stay there. Riley, sit, very soon. Mommy only has 3 more cards to go. Wedding. Worth waiting for. I'm going fast because if he moves the camera, I'll have to start all over. And you deserve love. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to run this through and see if it taped okay. So I'll get the camera back in position, and I'll draw the Ascension card of the day. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay, Lord Michael and my guides, please pick a card for my YouTube viewers to go to contemplate today. Let's find the card. Oh, they didn't kick any out today. Oh. Okay, this is good. I'll hold it up there. It says, find time today to be in recognition and gratitude for the glorious gift of your life, and focus on all things that are right in your life. I needed that one today. After Mercury retrograde, it's been like crazy, crazy, crazy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my attempt at trying to make the video better. But it needs a lot more work. I know it does. I'll keep trying, and I need some expert help, I think. I don't know how people do it, because they'll be right on camera, and the next thing you know, they go up and they move something, and then it's right on the card. So I have a feeling they're probably using iPads or something, and my iPad is too old to do anything. And can you believe the cost of iPads these days? I mean, I still have my $200 iPad, which still works, by the way, but I have it as an emergency thing if the computer goes out. So I'm going to have to find out how they actually set that up. So anyway, I thank you all for coming and dealing with my foibles of trying to make this site better. And I hope you have survived Mercury retrograde. I think we all have. And I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, a wonderful week, month, year, and a wonderful life. Be in joy, be in gratitude. Take good care of yourself, your friends, and your family. I love you, everybody. Bye-bye now. Namaste.